Hi, my besties. So I just finished In Deep by Hannah Haze, and I rated this one 4.25 out of 5 stars. This is an Omega-verse romance. I think technically it's a why choose romance just because two of the main character in it get together. So it is a why choose. There is only one scene of the two main characters getting together. I wish there was more. Let me preface this by saying there are 4 main characters in this book, okay? 1 female. And yeah, only 2 of the 4 are bi, and they get together occasionally. But you only get 1 scene of it in the book. I thought this was a really cute book. You don't get a lot of like outside drama from like exes or things like that in this one. It's mainly just drama within the group. So the FMC in this book is Rosie. And Rosie is an Omega, and usually in this world, Omegas go to like an Omega college and learn how to be like the perfect wife and learn how to please alphas and blah 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 blah. Rosie decided she wasn't going to do that, so she went to an actual college to like study physics. I think that's what it is. When she's there, she runs into Zane. Legit runs into him. And he becomes obsessed. Seb, who is technically like their pack leader, is the first one who saw her, and then he sent somebody else to like, I guess it was like the official way of doing things was to ask her out on a date so she could like date the pack, and then she told him to go to hell. And so he was like, whatever. And she ran into Zane and she said yes to a date to Zane. And so Seb was like, oh, she only wants like the pretty rich boys, basically. Zane, Seb, Duncan, and Ollie are all in a pack, and which is like kind of abnormal for this book, like this world that this book lives in, because usually it's like 1 alpha, 1 omega. This world, it's 4 alphas and 1 omega. She basically starts dating Zane, and then Zane and Duncan are the ones that are bisexual and get together sometimes. So then they bring Duncan into the mix, and then eventually Ollie gets pulled into the mix, and Seb is basically like, you're not going to be like, you're not like the right pick for our pack. They're just playing like, this is just like a short-term thing. Don't get attached. In some way, Rosie thinks she's broken because she's never had a heat, and she and Seb share a moment, and then she runs away from that moment because she thinks she's broken, and then Seb pulls rank and tells the other packmates that they can no longer see her because she's just in it for their money until she goes into her first heat. And then they're inseparable. Okay. I'm not telling you more. There is a lot more that happens in this book. I just gave you like the very condensed version of it. So there's no spoilers, okay? Might seem like it, but there's a lot more that actually happens. So go read it. Definitely go check out In Deep by Hannah Haze. I will be continuing the series eventually. You guys know the drill. Only allowed to read 1 book per author, so here we are. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.